if, ladies and gentlemen, go ahead and take your seats. First thing I want to say by way of announcement, please make sure your cell phones are on silent. Turned off. Please double check them. All right, good evening. Welcome to the 19th Annual Showcase of the Stars, hosted by the Midway Education Foundation. I am James Rainey. I serve as a director on the Education Foundation. And today we are proud to have our distinguished scholars and their teachers, and to recognize everyone. My son is a distinguished scholar as well. I'm a very proud parent. So thank you for joining us tonight. We're so happy to celebrate. And we would like to offer a special thank you to the Midway High School Orchestra, who provided the entry music for us as we waited and milled around. We'd also like to recognize all of our corporate sponsors, especially those who were able to make it tonight and are listed in our program. If you're here, if you want to stand up, that would be nice. Don't see anybody? No? But thank you to all of our corporate sponsors. We have some special individuals tonight we'd like to recognize who should be present and are present tonight. Dr. George Casanis, our superintendent. Miss Allison Smith, our high school principal. Yeah. We have some additional foundation directors, Anna Johnson, Ashley Knutson, and Aaron DuBois. Are y'all here? Stand up. Also present is the Education Foundation Assistant, Leslie Hayner, and Executive Director, Susie Pagel. Susie's in the back, Leslie. We want to give a special thanks to the Marine Corps JROTC under the direction of Jacob Urban, and we really appreciate their assistance in helping set up, helping escort, and everything they're doing this evening for us. So thank you to the JROTC program. At this time, I'd like to welcome Midway High School Principal Allison Smith. She'll be taking over. She's in her 5th year as the principal here at Midway High School. She has previously been a Showcase of the Stars distinguished educator in the past, and she says that she's delighted to participate in this event with us. Mrs. Smith?
I won't take too long. I just wanted to take just a few minutes and let my eyes adjust here so I can see you guys. Just first of all, I want to say to the parents tonight, this is about your child and your student. It's also about our awesome educators, but this entire process wouldn't be possible without you guys supporting your students. And I'm talking specifically to the parents and just want to celebrate the role that you've played in their academic success. Because I now, having a child as a freshman at the high school, I can tell you that parent-driven success comes from the home, and we appreciate your hard work on that. Your actions and choices helped place your child in the situation to become even more successful than they would have been in other circumstances. And so thank you for keeping your kids focused, even through COVID-19 and a pandemic. Your students are here, and they're incredibly successful, and many of them are much, much brighter than even I could even think to be, and are going to go do some amazing things. Our foundation, thank you to our Education Foundation and to Ms. Pagel for putting this event together for our students, but the foundation recognizes and appreciates the partnership between you as parents and also with our teachers here in the school, and that it takes the whole group together to make students successful. And one of the things that we've always said is that it takes an educator, a person, an adult, just to change our kids, hopefully for the good. That was Sharon Zachary's kind of parting line every year at this event. And just thinking of thoughts of her, today it always brings me back to that, but she's a person that changed my life for the better, for good, gave me an opportunity to be an educator when that's not really what I thought I wanted to be. And so I just want to tell you guys, reach for the stars, do great things, and parents, thank you so very much for the support, because it makes all the difference with our kiddos. Thank you.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Joe Kaleo, former Midway High School parent. He's graduated and moved on now. I've been hosting this event for 18 of the 19 years, and so is my partner in crime, Ann Harder, formerly of KXXV, and now of Traveling Texas. So while we are onto the festivities of tonight, you know, Ann's been in this market on television for so many years, and share with everybody a little bit about Traveling Texas, where they can see it, and what's behind that.
Well, I thought I had retired from television a couple of years ago, and a year into my retirement, they said, how'd you like to just do 2 stories a month? And that didn't sound like much, but it's been a joy for the last year now to be traveling Texas, finding great places to visit and to share with our audience on KXXV the first and third Tuesday of the month during the 6 p.m. newscast, usually between 6:30 and 7, since it's an hour newscast. This next Tuesday, we're going to the Cameron Park Zoo.
Nice. So be on the lookout for that. The Showcase of Stars event is a very special evening to recognize the academic achievement of our seniors, and here tonight to celebrate the special bond between students and teachers, allowing each of these distinguished scholars the opportunity to honor one special educator. We know that these students have had a wide range of excellent educators to choose from when considering their most influential teacher or possibly even staff member. In fact, most students have been impacted by some 70 or so classmates, teachers, staff members along the way, so they've got a wide range to choose from. And in fact, most have gone through from kindergarten through 12th grade, so lots of choices for them over that time period. So we have much to celebrate tonight. Academic achievers, outstanding instructional leaders, supportive parents. What a great collaborative effort this has been. At this time, we would like the red color students to make their way to the side of the stage. Red, make their way to the side of the stage, and with that, we will begin nearest to the side of Ann.
I'm so happy to be a part of this event tonight. I had to miss the last one that happened, but in all, 18 years, I've been privileged to help share with you the thoughts of these amazing students about their wonderful teachers. Joe, another 18 years, right? For both
Maybe
of us.
wheeling me up in a wheelchair at that point, but okay, I'll take it.
But we have to say this is a first. When we got here, we found corsage and boutonniere, and this is a first. He said, "Are we going to prom now?"
Kind of brings back good old memories, how does it?
It certainly does.
Great. Susie, are we good then with red?
Well,
We're
before
good
we
to go.
begin the presentation of the students, we'd like to offer a very special thanks to John Pack of Pack Photography for taking the photos for the printed program, and to the students from MHS graphic design classes. They have contributed their talents to this special evening. Now, these students designed the slide presentations and the printed program you're enjoying tonight. I know you are impressed, as I am, by the products these students have created.
With that, we are ready to honor our shining stars of the evening. Each student has qualified as a member of the Showcase of Stars as a senior with lots of hard work and drive to succeed. But certainly behind each and every one of these students was a special educator or staff member who encouraged them to do their best, not only as a student, but also as a member of society. Tonight, we honor each of the special individuals by presenting our distinguished scholars and distinguished educators, and we'll share special information about each senior as we read that tribute. I'll share that, and Ann will go into the educator or staff member and what made that relationship so special. So with that, shall we begin? First up is Tate House. Tate's parents are Wendy and Corey House. Tate's a member of baseball and Spanish club. He will attend Wayland Baptist University and major in computer science.
Tate is honoring Nick Wright as his distinguished educator. Coach Wright has served in many roles in my high school career, Tate writes. Not only was he a baseball coach, he was also an influencer, bringing a positive attitude on and off the field. He is definitely someone I will always admire for his ability to get along with everyone, as he made jokes and laughed with us. Coach Wright just made every single day a fun experience, and he is a great person to be around.
Here is Abrar Ahmed. Parents are Shoaib Ahmed and Azra Fatima. Member of Teen Leadership Waco, National Honor Society, AIM, and the local community volunteer. Abrar will go to the University of Texas and major in biology.
Abrar is honoring Beth Williams. He says, Mrs. Williams is an extraordinary and dedicated teacher for whom I am tremendously grateful. I look forward to showing up to her class every day and learning about something new. Her teaching style and attentiveness to me have had a profound impact in my love for history.
Next is Laura Arias. Parents are Mary Lou and Rafael Arias, National Hispanic Scholar, Band, National Honor Society. Laura will attend University of Texas and major in biology.
Laura is honoring Pam Hyatt as her distinguished educator, saying, I am incredibly grateful to have had Mrs. Hyatt as my teacher for the past 4 years. She strives for excellence in all that she does and has always pushed me to be the best version of myself that I can be. I can confidently say that creating music under her guidance has been one of the greatest joys of my life. I will never forget the impact she has had on me. Truly, thank you.
This is Rafia Rashard. Parents are Rashard and Mahmoud and Asiya Noreen. Member of National Honor Society, UIL Academics, Spirit of Midway, HOSA and Community Service within Waco. Rafia will attend the University of Texas and major in biochemistry.
Rafia is honoring Amy Taylor this evening. She writes, Mrs. Taylor was someone that I truly admired for her positivity and for the respect she had towards me as her student. She was someone who was truly passionate about educating her students. Attending her class would always put a smile on my face for the remainder of the day. I thank her for being a teacher who gave me both assistance and comfort.
Next is Samuel Battle. Parents are Sue and Jake Battle. Samuel's a member of National Honor Society, Spirit of Midway, Teen Leadership Waco. Samuel's yet to decide, but he's narrowed it down to the University of Texas, University of Michigan, or Duke University, and wants to major in biology.
Samuel is honoring Sarah Berry this evening, saying Ms. Berry has been one of my favorite and impactful teachers. She kept her classes energetic and fun, allowing me to enjoy learning and being in her class every day. She also has written me a recommendation letter and was my teacher choice for senior night this year for football.
Here comes Michael Becker. Parents are Amy and Mike Becker, member of Antioch Community Church Youth Group volunteer, Spirit of Midway, Student Council Vice President, Science UIL team member. Michael's headed to Texas A&M University to major in engineering.
And Michael is honoring Becky Winkler this evening, saying Mrs. Winkler always has a high level of energy and enthusiasm that made every day in her class exciting, yet held such high expectations that I couldn't help but be challenged to give my best. Through my time in her classes and on her robotics team, Mrs. Winkler helped cement my ongoing passion for engineering and showed me the importance of being both a leader and a team player more than ever before.
This is Genevieve Bieberdorf. Parents are Dia and Basil Bieberdorf, member of National Honor Society, Spirit of Midway, varsity swim team, water polo team, and Sigma swimming. Genevieve will attend Eastern Illinois University and major in biological sciences.
Genevieve is honoring Sarah Costron this evening. She writes, Mrs. Costron has been more than a teacher during my time at Midway High School. She's been a mentor, an encourager, and a role model. She fully engages her students and inspires them in their endeavors. From my first day as a sophomore, I knew she was not only invested in me for that year, but throughout my high school experience. Knowing this has been a blessing now that I'm in calculus.
White group, if you would, make your way to the side of the stage. Here is Aaliyah Burns. Aaliyah's parents are Amber and David Burns, member of National Honor Society, Spirit of Midway, Business Professional of America, and Spanish Club. Aaliyah will attend Baylor University and major in University Scholars.
Liz Hagans is Aaliyah's distinguished educator tonight, writing, Mrs. Hagans is undoubtedly one of the most caring and encouraging teachers one could ever have. She has a genuine passion for books and sharing that love with those lucky enough to be her students. It was in her classroom that I began to actually see reading as an enjoyable activity. Each day, she taught me with a smile on her face in a way that made learning to read and write into a fun activity.
Next is Bella Burns. Parents are Amber and David Burns. She's been member of the soccer team, Meister Singers, National Honor Society, and Spirit of Midway. Bella will attend Baylor University, major in pre-law and business.
And Bella is honoring Emily Layden tonight. Ms. Layden is a teacher who is constantly catering to her students' needs. In the classroom, she allows us to feel comfortable asking questions and gives us room to make mistakes without worrying about how these mistakes will affect our grades. Outside of the classroom, she is not only a teacher, but also a friend. She attends our sporting events and concerts and also allows us to talk with her outside of class about anything.
Here comes Clara Burns. You see a theme that's going on here? Her parents are still Amber and David Burns. Congratulations, Burns family. Clara is a member of Meister Singers, National Honor Society, Spirit of Midway. Clara is also going to attend Baylor University and major in neuroscience.
Clara is honoring Betsy Berry tonight. She says, Mrs. Berry is one of the most passionate and hardworking teachers I've ever had. Her dedication to teaching her students in a meaningful and memorable way is unparalleled. It's evident that she deeply cares for her students and their well-being. Mrs. Berry's reverence for teaching and love for her students inspire me to one day have a career that ignites the same passion within myself.
White group's a little rowdy backstage. I might have to get on him in a moment. Here is Fernando Patricio Campos Martinez. Fernando's parents are Yenny and Kevin Vranek, soccer team, orchestra, and National Honor Society. Fernando is going to attend Texas A&M and major in engineering.
Fernando is honoring Chris Kaler tonight. He says, I've always seen Coach Kaler as a great role model. I'm grateful that he pushes me to be the best version of myself, a fighter, someone who will learn from mistakes, and most importantly, a good human being. I appreciate the way Coach Kaler relates soccer to real life. I think that it really is beneficial to learn life lessons through soccer in a way that is tangible and easy for the team to understand.
Next is Lily Childs. Parents are Beth and Gary Childs. She was on the swim team and National Honor Society. Next year, she's headed to the University of Texas and will major in medical laboratory science.
Lily is honoring Stacy Reeves as her distinguished educator, writing, Mrs. Reeves is the person who first truly introduced me to the medical field. She guided me through my first year of HOSA and helped me understand topics in my chosen career field. It was her daily encouragement of student learning and exploring that sparked my interest in research and medicine. I cannot begin to express my appreciation for Mrs. Reeves and the inspiration she brings.
Next is Haley Clendenin. Parents are Joy and Ken Clendenin, hosts of Leadership, National Honor Society, Carter Blood Care Great Leader. Next year, Haley's going to attend University of Texas and major in microbiology and immunology.
Haley's distinguished educator is Julie Beth Moore, saying Mrs. Moore always creates a safe and comfortable place within the classroom. Her enthusiasm and overall joyful personality made learning easier. Her bubbly personality is contagious and leads to a wonderful classroom environment. She treats each of her students with respect and kindness, while also have a good enough relationship to joke around. Mrs. Moore is a teacher I will forever remember and cherish.
Here comes Ava Clevenger. Parents are Lisa and Josh Clevenger, member of National Charity League, Spirit of Midway, National Honor Society, Choir Chamber and Meister Singers, Camp Allen Summer Camp Counselor. Next year, Ava is going to attend Bryn Mawr College and major in psychology and religion.
Ava is honoring Caleb Bales this evening, writing, "The best teachers are those who teach without their students even realizing." Mr. Bales is one of those teachers. He does not spend his classes lecturing, but he teaches with projects, advice, and the words of encouragement. Many students would also count Mr. Bales as a friend. In the classroom, he makes time to talk with each of us every day. When we find an interesting topic, he might pull up a chair for 10 minutes just to continue.
Here comes Caden Collins. Parents are Medina and Lance Collins, member of National Honor Society, Spirit of Midway, and Robotics. Next year, Caden's going to attend Texas A&M University, major in aerospace and astronautical engineering.
Caden is honoring Crystal Moose this evening, saying Mrs. Moose has done something that many other teachers aspire to do, combine personality with education. Every day I would look forward to walking into her class. She made me excited to learn from her and to learn in other subjects outside of school, making me the driven person I am today.
Next is Tyne Doherty. Parents are Kim and Kevin Doherty, member of Meister Singers, Chamber Singers, Varsity Theater co-president, Blue Crew Panther Patrol, National Honor Society, choir co-vice president. Tyne will attend Belmont University and major in music theater.
Tyne is honoring Tina West this evening, saying, in a curriculum designed to teach language and social studies, Mrs. West taught creativity and character. From project to project, I learned to love learning and love others. She instilled confidence and desire in me to use my gifts to positively influence others. When I was 10 years old, Mrs. West was the first teacher to tell me that I am a leader. 8 years later, her encouragement echoes in my heart and pours out into my community.
Here comes Jason DeWong. Jason's parents are Tracy and Han DeWong, member of National Honor Society. Jason's going to attend either the University of Texas or Texas A&M University and major in computer science.
Jason is honoring Ruth Ann Morris, saying, "When I first came to the United States, I struggled to find my place. I did not know much English when I first went to daycare, and it was difficult for me to learn. However, everything changed when I went to kindergarten and had Ms. Morris as my first real teacher. Now that I'm here looking back at past teachers, Ms. Morris came to mind for giving me the drive and the ability to learn. She set the foundation for where I am today, and I can't thank her enough."
Teachers are special. We just never know when they're making a lasting impact like that. Next up, Yasmin El-Kassis. Parents are Diana and George El-Kassis. Yasmin is a member of National Art Honors Society and Dance, and will attend the University of Texas next year and major in mechanical engineering. Blue group, if you would. Blue group, if you would. Make your way to the side of the stage.
Yasmin is honoring Ben Kosarek as her distinguished educator, saying, "Mr. Kosarek is one of the best teachers I've had. His excitement and love of teaching made his class so enjoyable. My mind was set on studying architecture in college, but Mr. K has done such an exquisite job of showing how fascinating aerospace engineering is that I'm questioning what I want to major in now. His constant support of my success helped me get to where I am, and I'm extremely grateful for that."
Next in the program would be Chuck Garcia, but unfortunately Chuck could not make it tonight. He does extend his gratitude to Mrs. Miles. So with that, next is Lauren Garcia. Parents are April Baker and Josh Garcia. Lauren's a member of National Honor Society, HOSA, Carter Blood Care Volunteer. Lauren will attend Texas A&M University and major in health.
Lauren is honoring Jessica Wright as her distinguished educator, saying being one of Ms. Wright's students is both enjoyable and memorable because of her healthcare experience. She has taught me so much about the healthcare environment and has influenced my decisions for the future. She helped me grow in my health involvement through HOSA and has led me through her teaching. There is never a dull moment in her class, and I have appreciated that from the start.
Here comes Ellie Hammond. Ellie's parents are Kimberly and Scott Hammond, member of cross country, track, soccer, First Woodway Youth Group, and National Charity League. Ellie will attend Baylor University and major in business and physical therapy.
Ellie's distinguished educator is Ronald Bowles. She says, "I'm so thankful for Coach Bowles. Since freshman year, he has been a steadfast, welcoming, and encouraging leader. At every cross-country practice and track meet, Coach Bowles was joyful, friendly, and positive. Going beyond his role as a coach, he truly sought to know each member of the team. Coach Bowles welcomed my sister and me when we were new to Midway, and he continued to be such a light all throughout high school."
Next is Louisa Hauser. Parents are Anna Marie and Scott Hauser, member of PALS, National Honor Society, and Robotics Club. Next, she'll attend Mercer University and major in computer science.
Louisa is honoring Susan Jones this evening, saying Mrs. Jones has impacted my education by encouraging me to always pursue more. She has continuously provided me with numerous resources and opportunities that empower me to explore my curiosity and creativity. She's always been someone I could talk to, and I've never felt afraid to ask questions because of the welcoming environment she has cultivated in her classroom.
It's a shame they don't like each other.
I know.
Here comes Lauren Johnson. Lauren's parents are Lisa and Steve Johnson, member of National Honor Society, volleyball, Spirit of Midway, Business Professionals of America, and Student Council. Lauren will attend University of Texas and major in biochemistry.
Courtney is honoring Molly Sanders this evening.
Lauren Johnson. Wait, did I miss one? I'm sorry. Let's start over. Let's start over. I should have recognized by her height, it's Courtney Janecka. Parents, this is Lauren Johnson, so I didn't miss one. Who are we on?
You should be on Janeka, but you called Johnson, so we sent Johnson out.
Thank you.
So if you'll do Johnson now, we'll do Janeka next.
Okay.
Sorry, gang, we got it now. Thank you, Ashley. Here we go. Lauren Johnson. Parents are Lisa and Steve Johnson. National Honor Society, volleyball, Spirit of Midway, Business Professionals of America, and Student Council. She'll attend University of Texas and major in biochemistry.
And Lauren is honoring Tanya Lacey this evening. She says Ms. Lacey is an amazing teacher. Although I've discovered that audio and video production is not for me, I still enjoyed learning all the skills Ms. Lacey taught. A number of the things I learned have been applicable to other aspects of my life. She is such a kind-hearted person, and I'm so blessed to have had her for 2 years. Thank you, Mrs. Lacey.
Sorry, gang, we're getting back on track.
After 18 years, you know this is going to happen. I think this is the first time
I
this
think
has
so.
happened too.
Sorry. Yeah. Here comes Courtney Janecka. Parents are Cindy and Daryl Janecka. Members of First Woodway Youth Group, Spanish Club co-president, Chamber and Meister Singers officer, National Honor Society, Spirit of Midway, and Congressional Gold Medalist. Courtney will attend University of Texas and major in social work.
Courtney is honoring Molly Sanders this evening. She says, Miss Sanders has cared about me not only on an academic level, but on a personal level as well. When I failed my first test, she talked me through my tears. When my mom was in the hospital, she gave me a hug every day. Mrs. Sanders is the prime example of someone who cares beyond her pay grade and has taught me what it means to go out of your way to show people you care.
I think here comes Evan Jones.
There's a little picture of him up there.
Parents are Karen and Stephen Jones, member of orchestra, UIL, and National Honor Society. Evan will attend Texas A&M University, University of Texas, or Stanford University, and major in chemical engineering.
Evan is honoring Bo Benson this evening, saying, Dr. Benson showed me many of the benefits of learning music. He gave me the opportunities to play the types of music I love. He fully supported all of my musical endeavors to the point of suggesting whether or not to perform a musical activity and helping out when I wanted to take AP Music Theories test.
Gold Group, if you would go to the side of the stage, please. Next up, Nayang Kang. Parents are Seung Hee John and Hyan Taek Kang. Nayang's a member of National Honor Society and orchestra, and she'll attend the University of Texas and major in radio, television, and film.
You go, girl. That's good. Well, Nayang is honoring Tanya Clark, saying, when I first moved to the United States from South Korea, Ms. Clark helped me overcome many challenges that I had as a young immigrant. She not only taught me English, but she also taught me about American culture and did her best to make me feel comfortable in my new environment. She truly made an impact in my life by turning what could have been a stressful time into a fun and enjoyable experience.
Here is Drew Kadersha. Parents are Kristen and Scott Kadersha. Drew's a member of Meister Singers, Chamber Singers, National Honor Society, Church Student Leadership Team. Drew's going to attend Belmont University and major in commercial music.
And Drew is honoring Jeff Rice this evening.
He never looks so good.
Really. Unable to join us tonight. In fact, I think he's judging a choir competition somewhere, but sends his best wishes to Drew. So Allison Smith will be accompanying Drew this evening. He says, when I look back on high school, I guarantee that choir will be the thing I will miss the most. Mr. Rice's hard work and leadership has allowed me to reach my potential, and I've had opportunities to perform in places I would never have imagined. Although I've only been a part of his program for 2 years, it feels like a second family to me. I will be forever grateful for being part of it.
Next is Heidi Kwong. Parents are Wei Dong Kwong and Laura Tu. Heidi's a member of the swim team and National Honor Society. She will attend the University of Texas and major in computer science.
Heidi is honoring Vanessa Gibson this evening and says, over the past 4 years, Mrs. Gibson has been a great source of guidance for me. It isn't easy to cater to the every need of a student like Meek, with the last-minute schedule changes almost every year and 11th hour credit by exams. Somehow, she makes the time to do everything to make sure I'm where I need to be, and all with the compassion and support I know her for. I can't express how grateful I am to have Mrs. Gibson as my counselor, and it's because of her that I'm graduating this year. Thank you, Mrs. Gibson.
Here comes Tone Lamb. Parents are Tao Lamb and Tao Wynn. Business Professionals of America, National Honor Society, and Spirit of Midway. Tone will attend University of Texas and major in computer science.
Tone's distinguished educator is Kelly Clarkson. He writes, Mrs. Clarkson welcomed me with open arms when I was first enrolled at Midway. She made sure to provide me and others with attentive care at all times. Attending a new school with a language barrier is stressful. However, her kindness and care allowed me to open up and eventually develop a sense of belonging in my ELL class. She has impacted me positively, and I am glad to have had her as a mentor.
This is Tony Lee. Parents are Lauren and Johnny Lee. Member of National Honor Society, Spirit of Midway, and PALS. Tony's going to attend the University of Texas and major in biology.
Tony is honoring Kara Fisher this evening and says, Mrs. Fisher impacted my life in ways that I could never have imagined. When I was a little 8-year-old in her class, my mom was in the hospital, and Mrs. Fisher became a secondary mother figure to me. Every day, she greeted me with hugs, love, and care. Her sweet character and pure soul has left an eternal impact on my own character. I would not be as caring and loving as I am today without her. I will be forever grateful for Mrs. Fisher and her awesome second grade class.
Here is Carson Lutz. Parents are Lori Lutz and the late Rafer Lutz. Carson was head drum major, National Honor Society president, Spanish Club co-president, UIL literary criticism and spelling and vocabulary team member, and Spirit of Midway. It's a shame you underachieved, son. Next year, he's thinking about Yale University, Stanford University, or Baylor University, and will major in English or piano performance.
Carson is honoring Kim Newhouse this evening. It says, even after 13 years at Midway, Mrs. Newhouse still stands alone as the kindest, most caring teacher I've ever had. Mrs. Newhouse completely invests herself in her work, dedicated to guiding her first graders through or towards successful, happy lives. With her classroom magic, she teaches lessons that extend not only to reading and arithmetic skills, but also what it means to be a good person. I will always be grateful for Mrs. Newhouse's love and support.
Here is Van Liu. Parents are Dung and Lily Liu, member of Business Professionals of America, National Honor Society, and Gaming Club. Van will attend the University of Texas and major in economics or finance and accounting.
Van is honoring Dana Null this evening, saying, although mere words can never be enough for my true appreciation to Mrs. Null, I can at least give her my greatest gratitude. In the 3 years I have spent learning from her, I was able to discover what I wanted to do in life. I also appreciate the tremendous effort Mrs. Null put into every virtual lesson for a whole year. For all of this, I am forever indebted.
Here is Sophia McFadden. Parents are Sophie and Brett McFadden, member of Spanish Club, National Honor Society Treasurer, Antioch Student Leaders, Business Professionals of America, Blue Crew, and Panther Patrol. Sophia will attend Baylor University and major in marketing.
Sophia is honoring Yvette Torres this evening, saying, for me, Spanish goes beyond words, as it is a gateway into other cultures and my own heritage. Not only is it something that I find interesting and enjoyable, but it's also something that I find meaningful. Thank you so much for your help and encouragement. I believe that great teachers both teach and inspire, and you have definitely done both for me. Thank you so much.
Here is Ashlyn Melikar. Parents are Cameo and Ken Melikar, Meister Singers, HOSA Treasurer, Science UIL, National Honor Society, Youth Delegate on the Central Texas Soccer Referee Association Board of Directors. Next year, Ashlyn will attend Texas A&M University and major in biomedical engineering.
Ashlyn is honoring Jennifer Rice this evening, saying, Mrs. Rice has made me a better musician and person. As a freshman dealing with a significant personal loss, Mrs. Rice told me that I would always have a family in the choir program to support me. She showed me compassion and understanding and has taught me what it means to persevere. I love Mrs. Rice, and I'm incredibly blessed to be a part of our choir family.
Next is Madison Moorhead. Parents are Sarah and Dave Moorhead, member of National Honor Society, PALS, and competitive dance. Next year, Madison will attend Westmont College and major in communications.
Madison is honoring Kim Landon this evening, saying, Senora Landon is an incredible teacher. I honestly wish I could have had her one more year. She is kind and truly loves to teach. I loved going to her class because I knew she would be excited about whatever we were doing that day. I fell in love with Spanish because of Senora Landon, and I'm so thankful to her that she introduced me to Spanish culture.
Silver Group, if you'll make your way to the side of the stage, please. Next is Miriam Odell. Parents are Monica and Curtis Odell. She attended Joy's School of Dance, Senior Company, National Honor Society, Harris Creek Youth Volunteer, Spirit of Midway, and Ready, Set, Teach. Miriam will attend University of Mary Hardin Baylor, and guess what? She's going to major in education.
Miriam is honoring Kimberly Hawkins this evening, saying, Ms. Hawkins inspired me to love math and to love teaching. She made math fun. She also showed that she truly cared for all of us and wanted each of us to succeed. Because of her influence, I now want to become a math teacher so that I can inspire others the way she has inspired me. I'm so thankful that Ms. Hawkins was my teacher.
Here comes Amy Paupay. Parents are Stephanie and Eckert Paupay, National Honor Society, HOSA, National Charity League, First Baptist Youth Ministry, and Spirit of Midway. Amy will attend Boise State University and major in nursing.
Amy is honoring Nancy Patel this evening. It says, I went into honors chemistry scared that I would struggle because many told me it would be hard. Mrs. Patel assured me from the beginning that with a good work ethic and asking questions when there were misunderstandings, chemistry would be no issue. I followed her advice and I excelled. She made learning chemistry fun, and my success allowed me to realize I wanted to pursue a career in the medical field.
Next is Pia Patel. Parents are Priti and Vikas Patel, member of National Honor Society, newspaper online editor, National Merit Commended Scholar, Hewitt Public Library volunteer, and AP scholar. Pia will attend Baylor University and major in Business Fellows.
And Pia is honoring yet another beloved elementary educator as she has selected Pam Dominic, saying, Mrs. Dominic was my teacher in first grade, and her impact on me has shaped who I am as a person to this day. She not only taught me to love arts and be creative, but also to be kind to others. There are no words to express my gratitude for all she has done for me, and my love for her knows no bounds. I would not be who I am today without her.
Next is Oleg Pittman. Parents are Alyssa and Jonathan Pittman, marching band, cyber patriot, computer science, percussion ensemble. Oleg will attend the University of Texas or MIT and major in computer science.
And Oleg is honoring Joshua Dietert this evening, saying few teachers manage to establish a sense of both respect and connection with their students. Even fewer still manage to maintain a measure of affability. Mr. Dietert is one such exception, capable of providing excellent instruction while delivering good-natured jests. He is what I hope to emulate, a relatively satisfied, nobody's always joyful, charismatic, and creative individual. It is safe to conjecture that I would be a lesser man had we never met.
Here is Katie Plaskett. Parents are Michelle and John Plaskett. Parents are those are her parents, that's right. Member of Meister Singers and Pals. Katie will attend the University of Denver and major in mathematics.
Katie is honoring Carrie Shelton this evening, saying, I can confidently say that I would not be where I am today without Mrs. Shelton. Each meeting has been nothing but comforting. Often stress and uneasiness in her office transitioned to confidence in my abilities as a student and excitement for the future. Mrs. Shelton is kind and patient, but always ready for action. Like a great coach, she has never focused on limits. Upon graduation from Midway, I will always know she's my cheerleader.
Next is Hannah Porcare. Parents are May and Antonio Porcare. Hannah was a member of National Honor Society, orchestra, choir, and HOSA. Hannah will attend McLennan Community College and major in nursing.
Hannah is honoring Katie Johns this evening. She says, the last time I spoke to Mrs. Johns was when I still called her Ms. Greensburg. But she exhibited this unparalleled spark of kindness and joy towards all that left an impact on me. Without her, I likely wouldn't have realized the importance of kindness and its effect on others. I was a pretty bratty kid. Her joy emanated in the classroom, and a decade later, I can still vividly recall and learn from.
Here is Caden Powell. Parent is Connie Nichols, member of basketball, National Honor Society, and Jack and Jill of America. Caden's going to attend the University of Wyoming and major in chemical engineering.
Caden is honoring Sean Strumloff, saying, Coach Strum is an amazing teacher. She finds ways to make learning simple and easy while keeping the classroom environment fun. She cares about each of her students and goes the extra mile to make sure that you are successful in her class. I'm extremely thankful for the opportunity I had to have her as my teacher.
Here is Lauren Prather. Parents are Sherry and John Prather. Band, National Honor Society, HOSA, full orchestra, and Carter Blood Care Great Leader. Lauren's going to attend the University of Texas and major in microbiology and immunology.
And Lauren is honoring Stephanie De Leon this evening, saying, Mrs. De Leon showed me how to stay optimistic no matter what. She sparked my desire to make a difference in this world and pushed me to become the best version of myself that I can be. In every accomplishment that I have made, she was always there supporting me. Mrs. De Leon supports every one of her students like she did with me, and she truly creates a special bond with every person she interacts with.
This segment ought to be sponsored by Kleenex or something.
I think so.
Come on in, Connor. Keep coming. Just keep coming, buddy. Just come on. Let's go. Let's get this show on the road, right? Connor Rainey, ladies and gentlemen. Parents are Elisa and James Rainey. Spirit of Midway, National Honor Society, Mock Trial, Teen Leadership Waco, Waco Youth Commission. He'll attend West Point and major in mechanical or astroengineering.
Connor is honoring B.J. Williams this evening, and he writes, Mr. Williams is truly one of a kind. His enthusiasm, passion, and knowledge create an amazing learning environment. Even when I was unfortunate enough not to have a class with him, Mr. Williams was beyond supportive and always happy to help with anything I brought up to him. His wisdom and eagerness to teach, both about school-related subjects and life, has helped point me towards STEM and taught me much more than I could have possibly asked for. Thank you, Mr. Williams.
Here is Sophia Ramsey. Parents are Brooke and Charles Ramsey. Varsity swim team captain, National Honor Society secretary, varsity water polo, PALS, Spirit of Midway. Next year, Sophia will attend Baylor University and major in speech pathology.
Sophia is honoring Dan Marlin tonight. Coach Marlin, she says, has taught me determination, kindness, and the importance of rising above those around you. I'm at a loss for words to explain the way in which I look up to Coach for his patience, sense of humor, and care for each one of his swimmers as if they were his own children. I'm blessed to have been coached by such a caring individual, and I know I would not be the person I am today without him.
Next is Matthew Shirley. Parents are Ann and Doyle Shirley. Hoops Huddle, National Honor Society, Spirit of Midway, Highland Student Ministry. Next year, Matthew will attend Columbia University and major in architecture.
Matthew is honoring Wes Evans this evening. He writes, Mr. Evans' passion and love for what he teaches and how he teaches it made me love his class every day. Throughout every lesson, it is evident that Mr. Evans loves every second. His daily interactions with each student and his ongoing jokes that he's had for years are proof that every moment is intentional. He taught me that even when something's challenging and sometimes feels impossible, it's important to keep things lighthearted and continue to work hard.
Next is A.J. Watson. A.J.'s parents are Josephine and Clit Watson, member of band, equestrian events, Harris Creek Baptist Church group leader, National Honor Society, Spirit of Midway. Next year, A.J. will attend University of Texas and major in biology pre-med.
A.J. is honoring Tinsley Myers tonight. She says Spanish 1 in middle school was memorable because of Senora Myers. She was fun, caring, creative, and enthusiastic. I never understood how someone could be that joyful in the morning. But I always left her class with more pep in my step. I will be forever grateful for the impact she's had on my educational and personal development. Senora Myers is a role model for all teachers, and our world needs more people like her.
Next is Juliana Weert. Parents are Jennifer and Jason Weert, member of National Honor Society, Spanish Club, swim team, track and field, UIL literary criticism. Juliana will attend Trinity University and major in biology.
Juliana is honoring Kayla Stanford this evening and says swimming has always been an integral part of my life. However, Coach Stanford made swimming not just a daily task, but an enjoyable experience. She's been a confidant, a friend, a role model, and an inspiring coach. The swim team would not be nearly as successful nor as close without her. Her dedication as a coach has gone above and beyond my dedication as a swimmer. I am beyond grateful for her never-ending patience, support, wisdom, and love.
Next is Neon Zhang. Parents are Li Zhang and Fen Chen, member of Speech and Debate, and he was the captain, and Speech and Debate nationalist. Neon will attend the University of Texas and major in computer science.
Neon is honoring Sarah Baranowski this evening, says as both the UIL director at the school and the AP Euro and World History teacher, Mrs. B has been someone I wished to have had more classes with because her classes always had a fun learning environment. With Mrs. B being the UIL director as well, I looked forward to the UIL events that we attended, whether it was UIL Academics or UIL Speech and Debate. Well, having the Midway High School Chamber Singers perform a special song for this event is a long-standing tradition of the Showcase of the Stars. We are thrilled to have them back in person this year to perform their heartwarming rendition of For Good, dedicated to our distinguished educators. Get your hankies ready.
Well, good evening, everyone. It's my pleasure to conclude our program. Again, thank you, Mrs. Rice and our choir from Midway High School. We appreciate them very much. Just a couple quick announcements and reminders. The foundation has provided a photograph memento for our distinguished scholars and our educators, so stop by the tables on your way out tonight to pick up this gift as a reminder of the special honor that you received this evening. To our distinguished educators, we will continue to celebrate your selection as an honoree by sending a special gift certificate to you. Revitalized Skin MD is excited to offer each of the female Showcase of Star winners a complimentary recharge facial at their med spa. And each male honoree will receive a gift from DeCampli's Italian Restaurant, and special thanks to Showcase parents Prit and Vic Patel of Revitalized Skin MD and DeCampli's for their generous support of our programs. And so again, I apologize. I on Wednesday evenings was concluding a course that I teach over at Baylor University and was sliding in here, and I'm out of breath. I got here right on time to do the concluding remarks. I hate that I missed the special presentations because this is truly one of my favorite events that we have here in Midway ISD and that we have with the foundation. It's such a wonderful honor that we bestow upon these fantastic educators. When these students select them, these top 50 students in the class, and they select an educator that's made such a huge difference in their lives. And then on the other side of that, to honor our top 50 kids for their academic achievements through their years of school and for persevering and working through, and especially, I just want to tell these students congratulations, and because they have been through a lot. All of us have been through a lot, but these students have been through so much with the pandemic and having to go through some of course, virtual learning and some changes in the academic schedules each year. But this year, hopefully, has been as close to normal as we can. I'm not hearing anything, hopefully. We're through the hard part of COVID-19. But again, I can't thank our staff, our teachers, for all that they did during this time to keep continuity of learning occurring so these students are ready to go, ready equipped, ready to launch into their next stage of life. And to the students, I'm so proud of you students for all that you have done to keep the fight going and to keep your motivation to learn and to take advantage. So again, congratulations. I'm so proud of you. Let's see. So we also, as a part of the foundation, want to thank our corporate sponsors, graciously support us. Their faithful support has enables us to continue this program. Again, even through the pandemic, our foundation has continued to reach its fundraising goals each year, which is unheard of in other foundations across Texas. And so our local communities, our corporate sponsors, our parents, our generous individual donors have continued that tradition of excellence here at Midway ISD. So again, in conclusion, what a difference a day makes. This had been scheduled last night. We would have been in trouble, wouldn't we have, with the weather. Just admit, like last year at graduation, I was sweating bullets because we had so much rain right before our graduation ceremony on the field last year. But the clouds are clear. The winds have died down. It is absolutely beautiful outside tonight. And we want to thank another one of our corporate sponsors, Aramark Education and Pendley Party Productions, because they have graciously sponsored a reception for all of us outside on our courtyard. So please stay. Let's honor our students and families and have a few treats with each other and some great pictures. And so again, on behalf of Midway ISD and the Midway Education Foundation, thank all of you for being here and for being a part of this wonderful program. See you in a few minutes.